Students, this is almost a repetition of the last 3 classes, but it's very important. You know that unit cells are the primary units for the formation of the space lattice crystal. See, due to the repetition of the unit cells, the orderly arrangement of material particles takes place in the crystal. 1, 2. We know about the what unit cells. There are 14 types of unit cells, which are known as the Bravais unit cells or crystal structures. So based on the arranged location of the lattice points, that is motif or basis, unit cells are classified into the 4 types. Primitive type, body centered unit cells, face centered unit cells, end centered unit cells. Based on the cell parameters, they are classified into 7 types. That is cubic systems, cubic type of unit cells. So tetrahedral, and the other one is the orthorhombic, monoclinic, triclinic. The other one is that is hexagonal, and the last one is the rhombohedral. The second one is the tetragonal, not tetrahedral, wrongly spelled. In combination, taking all the things, that is the occupancy as well as the cell parameters, that is we found that there are 14 types of unit cells. They are called as the Bravais lattices. So this is the story that we discussed. Over. See, now we are going to study about the rank of the unit cell. There is a term known as the rank. Nothing but that is number of, that is lattice points, the actually contributing to the formation of that is unit cell. The average number of, that is average number of lattice points, or simply they can call as the atoms that are involved in the formation of the unit cell. That is called as the rank of. The number of atoms that are contributing to the formation of the unit cell is called as the rank of the unit cell. That depends on the rank of the unit cell. The rank of the unit cell depends on that is location of the lattice points in the crystalline structure. That is unit cell. Based on the location, unit cells are classified into 4 types. So for the formation of each unit cell, how many number of lattice points are involved? How many number of lattice points, average number of the lattice points that are involved in the formation of each unit cell to be taken into consideration. So you may say, it is very easy, what is there, and that is find out the lattice points. Lattice points are, if you take the simple cubic system or simple primitive type, only lattice points are present in the corners See, like this, lattice points are present at the corners. So there are 8 lattice points, 8 atoms are required, 8 lattice points are required, 8 motifs are required. Motif is required, 8 bases are required. Lattice point, those are all one and same. That is 8. If you come to the other type of distribution location, that is along with the corners, that is what is present at the center of the, that is the, this is the cubic system, center of the cube, that is the center. And this is along with the corners that is present. Here the total number 8. Total number here involved is 8 plus 1, 9. Here total number is face-centered unit cell. That is at the corners, 8 corners are occupied by the lattice point, and that is and there are 6 faces. They are present at the faces of the 6 faces of the unit cell. The totally they come under the category of what? How many lattice points are involved? How many atoms are involved? 6 plus 8. That is 8 plus 6, 14. That is similarly here. That is 8 plus 2, 10. So leave the word that part. I will come to the what other one. So what is there to specially talk about this? Now I am not talking about the how many lattice points are there in the unit cell. Now I am talking about the, that is the average number of the atoms that are involved in the formation of the each unit cell. What is the difference? What makes the difference? So here 8 are there. Without 8 it can't form. Yes, you are right. But the problem is here 8 are involved in the 3-dimensional network. That is in the crystal lattice. In the crystal, these are repeating. So here this is involved in the formation of this unit cell. But at the same time, this also involved in the formation of the other unit cells. A corner unit cell, a corner lattice point, a basis that is present at the corner is involved in the formation of that unit cell, as well as it is involved in the 7 other unit cells. Total 8, it is common for the 7 unit cells. Each one is, their corner point is, corner atom is involved common to the 8, that is unit cells. The total 1 unit is exclusively not involved in the, 1 atom is not exclusively involved in the formation of the 1 unit cell. It is involved in the formation of the 8 unit cells. You see here, why it is coming like this? You see, this is the. It is not coming. It is very comfortable, but it's not coming to that. Next one is I don't know what happened to this. See here, this is the case. See, there are 8 unit cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 unit cells are there. In the 8 unit cells, this is the point, lattice point. This is common to this. It is involved in the formation of. This is the lattice point to this unit cell, this cubic system. It is also common to this. Cubic system. So that is total there are 8 cubic units. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 down. There are total 4 unit cells. So 8 unit cells. This is the common for all the 8. This is the pillar for the 8. This is the lattice point. So each corner unit is involving in the formation of the each lattice point is involved, corner lattice point is common to the 8 units. It is the corner for the 8 unit cells. It is not the only corner for the 1. It is corner for the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is this is 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Therefore it is common. So it is involved in the formation of this and top 4. Its actual contribution is the corner lattice point. Contribution for the each one is that is and one is involved in the formation. Its actual contribution for the its part for the formation of the 1 unit cell is that is 1 into 1.1 into that is 1 by 8. That is each lattice point is 1/8 of the lattice point is involved in the formation of that average material that comes into the one lattice belongs to the 1 unit cell. Therefore, it can be anything in the given unit cell. A corner lattice point is common to the 8 unit cells. So, its contribution to the given unit cell is it is participating in the formation of the 8 unit cells. Its contribution to the given unit cell is that is 1 by 8. Part is the contribution. So, see, if the lattice point is present at the corner, so its contribution to the unit cell is only 1 by 8. 1/8 of the unit cell, not 1. This is formed, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each unit cell formation, 8 corner lattice points are involved. If the 8 are involved, so that is the net number of lattice point that belongs to that unit cell is from each lattice point 1/8 part belongs to that unit cell, remaining part 7/8 part belongs to other 7 unit cells. Therefore, here this contribution is the number of atoms at the number of lattice points that are present at the corners that are contributed to this formation of this is 8 into 1/8, that is equal to 1. That is only 1. One atom is involved in the formation of that is this type of system, that is if the lattice points are simple cubic system. So here, by seeing this model, what I am going to tell you is, that is, if a lattice point is present at the corner, the corner point is always, corner lattice point is, that is always common to the 8 unit cells. It is not exclusively involved in the formation of that unit cell. Only 1/8 part of that lattice point is belongs to that unit cell. So each unit cell contains 8 corners. Therefore, each unit cell in the simple unit cell, primitive unit cell, that is contains the 8 corners. That 8 corners, that from each corner only 1/8 is contributed to the formation of the unit cell. Therefore, total number of atoms, net number of atoms that are involved in the formation of the each units that are involved in the formation of the one unit cell is, that is 8 into 1/8, that is equal to 1. That is total contribution is 1. So if the given material contains the n number Avogadro number of atoms in a metal, Avogadro number 1 mole of the metal, so it has that is primitive structure, that is how many for each formation of the each unit cell. So how many are required? Primitive unit cell, only 1 atom is required. So in total, how many unit cells are present? That is, there are n atoms. So that is for each unit cell only 1 is required. Therefore, that contains that is n number of Avogadro number of unit cells, primitive unit cells. So suppose if you take our same model, if you take the same model and the lattice points can be present at that is face also, face centers. They can be also present at the face center along with the edges. ఇది face center లో ఉంది అంటున్నా. If it is present in the face center, it is common to the how many unit cells? This is the face. This is the partition between the 2 unit cells, this and this. This partition is common for the 2 unit cells. This is the lattice point present on the face center of this unit cell as well as face center of this unit cell, because this is the face center for this unit cell as well as this unit cell. So that is, if the lattice point is present at the face center, if it is present on the face center lattice point is common for and it is involved in that is common for the 2 unit cells. That is the property of 2 unit cells. So that is for each unit cell its contribution is, if it is present on the face center, its contribution for the each unit cell is, that is half. So if you come to this one, if you come to the come to the this unit cell. This is one unit cell. This is second unit cell. Two unit cells. This is the partition between the two. This is the common face for both the unit cells. So this is the face center. Lattice point is present on the face center. If that is present on the face center, it is belongs to two unit cells. It is the present face center of this unit cell as well as face center of this unit cell. Therefore, its contribution for its contribution for this unit cell is half. Its contribution for this unit cell is half. Therefore, that is anywhere in any unit cell, if lattice point is present on the face center, lattice point that is present on the face center belongs to two unit cells. Its contribution for the given unit cell is only half. So half of the material belongs to this, half of the material belongs to this. So therefore, this is, and in the calculation, that is if an atom present on the face center, half of it only belongs to the one unit cell. Remaining half belongs to the other unit cell. So number of atoms on the face center into half is the actual number of atoms that are involved in the formation of the unit cell in terms of the face center atoms. So this is the same thing. This is 1, this is unit cell 1, this is unit cell 2, this is the common wall between the two unit cells. Common wall between the two unit cells. So this is the partition, this is the face center atom. It is the common for the both for each unit, its contribution is, each unit cell, its contribution is only half. Therefore, if unit cell is, that is the lattice point is present on the face center, it's a half of it's only contributed to the given half cell, remaining half to the So number of atoms on the face centers into half is the number of atoms that are contributing to that is formation of that unit cell. This I have taken only one phase, that is wherever if the lattice point is present on the face center, only half of it belongs to that is one unit cell, and the remaining half to the second, because it is the common for the two half cells. If it is present on the edge, that it is common to the 8 unit cells. Therefore, only its contribution to the unit cell is 1/8 of the units, 1/8 of the lattice point, atom or molecule or whatever it is, lattice point. Here it is only half. Suppose if you take this is the unit cell. Say that this is suppose if it is present, unit cell is, that is the lattice point is present at the center of the cube or unit cell. Any unit cell, it may be primitive or non-primitive, whatever it is, this is present here. So it is within the box at the center of the room, the space. So this is how many? That is only, It is not sharing the any other unit cell. It is within the. It is enclosed in the room. It belongs to that room. Therefore, this is the body center lattice point. Lattice point is present at the body center. If the lattice point is present at the body center, that is exclusively that belongs to that is unit cell. So, body center lattice point that is present at the body center exclusively belongs to that unit cell. The lattice points that are present on the face center, half of the lattice point belongs to that unit cell. That is, the number of atoms contributing is equal to, that is, the number of face centers, number of atoms on the face centers into half is the atom that contributed by which are present on the face centers. And if the lattice points are present at the corners, each atom only contributes the 1/8 of its material to the given lattice point, because it is common to the, it is involved in the common to the 8 lattice points around it. So if this this is the case. This is the common for the 8. It is common for the 8. So that is this 4 bottom, first floor, down floor, and 4 up. That's the first level. So there is a common one, only 1/8. So suppose if they are present, something is present at the edge center, anything. This is the edge between these two, or this is the edge. Edge center. If the lattice point is present on the edge center, edge, this is the edge center. The edge is the common for the 1, 2. Ground level, this is the first level. This is the ground level, this is first level. It is common for the 1, 2, that is 1, that is 2, 3, and 4. 4 unit cells. 4 units common for the 4 unit cells. That partition is common for the 4 unit cells. This is the edge. Edge is common for the 4 unit cells. This is the edge. It is common for the this, right? 2, this, and this. 4. So each edge is common for the, here it is common for the 2, on the one more, this thing, common for the 2 other, total 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if the lattice point is present on the edge, that is 1/4 of it only belongs to the given unit cell. So that is corner atom 1/8 contribution. Face center atom contribution is half. Body center atom contribution is 1, exclusively that one. And if the lattice point or atom is present at the edge center, the edge is the common for the 4 unit cells, therefore 1/4 only belongs to the given unit cell. Remaining 3/4 for the remaining 3 unit cells. So that is, its contribution is only 1/4. See, based on this, the average number of atoms that are required for the formation of the each unit cell can be determined. That is called as the rank of unit cell. Number of atoms that are contributing to the formation of the unit cell. Number of lattice points that are contributing to the unit cell is determined. That is the rank of. First, let me take the One. First one. Type of unit cell. So this is the primitive unit cell or simple unit cell. The unit cell where the lattice points are present only at the corners, not at the other places. Such unit cell is called as the simple unit cell or primitive unit cell. Both are same. Simple and primitive unit cell is same. So that is only at the corners. Type of unit cell, simple unit cell or primitive unit cell. Position of the lattice points in the unit cell. Where the unit cells are present in the, that is where the lattice points are present in the given unit cell. So that is in the simple unit cell, primitive unit cell, lattice points are present only at the corners. Unit cell contains the, that is 8, that is corners. So that is only at the corners, that contains the 8 corners. Therefore, actually 8 unit cells, 8 lattice points are involved. Total number of lattice points are 8, but contribution for the construction of that unit cell in the crystal, how many atoms are required? 8 are not exclusively involved in the formation of this unit cell. From each unit cell, only 1/8 part is contributed to that unit cell, and remaining the 7/8 part is contributed to the other unit cells. Therefore, only rank of the unit cell, that is the contribution of the atoms for the formation of the unit cell. Contribution of the atoms, number of atoms for the formation of this unit cell, that is average number of atoms per unit cells. Because meere antunnaru, you are saying that what 8 are required, but again you are calculating. No, there are 8 corners are there, 8 lattice points are there, but that is from each lattice point the atom, the total that is not exclusively involved in the formation of this, simultaneously it is forming the, contributing its presence is, that is extending the formation of 8 more, total 8 unit cells. Therefore, its each unit cell contribution for this unit cell is, each lattice point contribution to this unit cell is, that is 1/8 part. How many lattice points are there at the corners? 8 lattice points. From each lattice point, what is the contribution? 1/8 of the atom or molecule or whatever ion, whatever it is. That is total number of, that is in average, that is the, how many atoms are involved in the, that is formation of this one atom. That is rank of this unit cell is 1. That indicates that if you know the what the given material, the total number of that is the atoms or molecules, that is equal to number of unit cells. Each atom, total number of unit cells in the given material, solid material, is equal to number of atoms or number of unit cells present, the number of molecules present in the unit cell. This is the simple. For the formation of the simple unit cell, primitive unit cell, only one atom is required. So that is the, regarding the simple unit cell, rank of simple unit cell is 1. Number of atoms involved in the formation of the simple unit cell is 1. So that is only each one is forming one unit cell. Next one is the body centered unit cell. These are 3 are the centered unit cells. This is the primitive unit cell. These 3 are called as the non-primitive unit cells, or that is the centered unit cells. So here again, so in the all the unit cells, that is always lattice points are present at the corners. So each unit cell contains the 8 corners. Here body centered unit cell. Here the lattice points are present at the 8 corners, and one atom is present at the center of the cube. body center, center of the cube. This is called as the extra lattice point is present at the center of the body. Therefore, it is called as the body centered unit cell. So BCC, body centered unit cell. See where they are positioned. 8 atoms at the 8 corners. In each and every unit cell, that is each and every unit cell, lattice points are present at the corners. Without corners, no lattice unit cell at all. Only in corners plus body center. So now the rank of this, what is the contribution, net contribution? How many atoms are involved in the formation of one unit cell? So now we have to take their contribution to be taken into consideration to find out that is number of atoms required to form the each unit cell of body centered unit cell. That is 8 are present at the corners, 8 corner atoms. Each corner atom contribution, we know that is 1/8 because it is common to the 8 unit cells. 8 into 1/8 is 1, and other one is the body center. The body center exclusively belongs to that one. It is not sharing the any other unit cell. Therefore, 1 into 1 is 1. This is 2. The total. This is a rank of the unit cell. The number of atoms involved in this one formation of the body centered unit cell is 2. So that is and each unit cell is in the formation of the each unit cell. 2 atoms are involved or 2 lattice points are involved. If the 1 mole of the metal is given, it contains the Avogadro number of atoms. If that material has the body centered cubic structure, this is a body centered unit cell structure, then number of unit cells possible is the rank of that unit cell is 2, body centered unit cell. So to form the each unit cell 2 atoms are required. So the number of unit cells in the given 1 mole of material is n by 2 unit cells are possible. So now this is regarding this. The third one is the face centered unit cell. What is the face centered unit cell? So here I told you this is the unit cell contains the 8 corners, 6 faces, 6 face centers. So here, what is the distribution, location of the lattice points? 8 corners. I told you without occupying the corners, the lattice points will not occupy the other sides. So 8 corners, face center, corners 8. There are 6 faces, face center, 6 face centers, and atoms are present at the 6 face centers, lattice points are present at the face centers. So 8 at the corners and 6 at the face centers. This type of distribution, the location, distribution of the lattice points in the unit cell is called as the face centered unit cell. It may be cubic, it may be tetragonal, it may be orthorhombic, it may be monoclinic, or it may be triclinic, it may be that is the rhombohedral. So in this one. So what is the contribution? In average, how many atoms are involved in the formation of each unit cell? So calculate. So 8 corner atoms. Contribution of each corner atom is for a given unit cell is 1/8, that is equal to 1. Corner atom's contribution is 1. So that is at the corners 1 atom is present in total. There are 8 atoms. From each atom 1/8 is only contributed to that unit cell. And how many face centered? How many lattice points are present at the face center? 6 faces, 6 face centers, 6 so atoms are present at the lattice points are present at the 6 faces. What is their contribution? So each face centered atom is common for the two lattice points. It is common for the two. What is its contribution to the given unit cell? That is half. So each face centered atom contributes the only half. 6 into half, this is 3. This is 1, this is 3. Total it is 4 are the 4 atoms. Its rank is 4. In the formation of the each unit cell, that is 4 atoms are involved, 4 lattice points are involved. If it is the metal, if it has that FCC structure, face centered, that is a unit cell structure, face centered unit cell structure, that is then how many unit cells are possible in the 1 mole of the material? So 4 atoms are involved in the every 4 atoms form. For the formation of the each unit cell, 4 atoms are required. Therefore, NSI. So how many unit cells are possible? N, total number of atoms, divided by 4 is the number of unit cells in the face centered unit cells in the given metallic lattice. N by 4. Here N, here N by 2. Here if it is exists in the face centered form, that is number of unit cells are N by 4, because for each unit cell 4 are required. So for each unit cell, that is 14 are not required. So 14 lattice points are there, but their contribution is different. So based on that, the rank of the FCC is 4, rank of the BCC is 2, rank of the that is primitive unit cell or simple unit cell is 1. So now end-centered unit cell. You know that end-centered unit cell. This is the end-centered unit cell. If the lattice points are distributed in this manner, it is called as the end-centered unit cell. See, at the 8 corners, 8 lattice points. 8 corners, 8 lattice points. In addition to that, there are 2 more lattice points on the face centers. Which face center? There are 6 face centers. They are on the opposite sides of the faces. Opposite face centers. This and this are here and here, left and right, are top and bottom, are the front, one in the front face, center of the front face, one in the center of the, that is back face. So anywhere it can be present. We can write about 3 different ways: up and down, left and right, front and back. So that is anywhere. So there are end-centered. Such type of unit cells are unit cells with this type of distribution are called as the end-centered unit cells. There are 8 corners, 2 opposite faces centers. Total 10 are involved. But that is how many? What is the rank? Net number of atoms involved in the formation of the each unit cell. That is 8 corner atoms. So each contribution is only 1/8. Therefore, 1 atom. 1 atom from corner side. So that is 2 face centers. From each face center, only half of the atom belongs to this unit cell. Therefore, 2 into half is its contribution is only half. That is 1. Total number of unit cells, that is 2. Total number of atoms involved in the formation of the, that is each unit cell is, end-centered unit cell is only 2. That is called as the rank of unit cell. For face-centered unit cell, the rank is number of atoms required, number of lattice points required for the formation of the, that is that type of unit cell, that type of crystalline structure is, that is 2. For each unit cell, 2 atoms are required, 2 lattice points are required. So rank is for simple 1, body centered unit cell rank is 2, for face centered unit cell rank is 4, For end-centered unit cell, this is that is 2 are required. 1, 2, 4, 2. This is the new type of unit cell. This is called as a special case hexagonal unit cell. See, normally it is called as the special case of, that is a rhombohedral. But it is not rhombohedral. Rhombohedral is one. The rhombohedral 7th one crystal system based on the lattice parameters in the rhombohedral and cubic both are same. They differ in only one respect. A is equal to B is equal to C. క్యూబిక్ అదే ఉంటుంది, రాంబోహైడ్రల్ కూడా అదే ఉంటుంది. A is equal to B is equal to C. 3 lengths are same. 3 edge lengths are same. Angles కి వస్తే for cubic system, first system, alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma is equal to 90 degrees. Whereas in case of the rhombohedral, alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma. Alpha is equal to beta is equal to gamma, but not equal to 90 degrees. They are not 90 degrees. అవి పర్పెండిక్యులర్గా లేవు, అదే డిఫరెన్స్. సో దాన్ని మనం ఏమంటున్నామంటే ఇక్కడ ఏదో దట్ ఈస్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫార్మ్డ్ టు ద alignment of 3 the rhombohedrals. ఇట్లా తీసుకొని మాట్లాడతారు. వన్ టూ త్రీ ఎడ్జ్ ఇది సెంటర్, ఇది కట్ చేస్తే సో ప్రిజమ్ టైప్, దట్ ఈస్ బట్ లెంగ్త్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ ఈక్వల్. These two are equal, but this is equal. ఇది కాదు. సో ఉండనివ్వండి అదేమన్నా. దిస్ ఇస్ హెక్సాగోనల్ యూనిట్ సెల్. ఇట్ ఇస్ ఎ స్పెషల్ యూనిట్ సెల్. It has not taken into consideration in this case. It is a special case of this one. Here, let me take the see, you see here, this is the hexagon, polygon, this is the hexagon. The angle here is 120 degrees. This is the hexagon like this. This is the hexagon in one plane. The angle naturally this is 120 degrees, that you know, కొత్తగా చెప్పాల్సిన పని లేదు, 120 degrees ఉంటుంది. So the lengths are equal. Now there is another the hexagon, that is the planar hexagon, 2-dimensional hexagon. This is the case. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So one over other, one hexagon is plate is taken over the other. So this is the hexagon formed, connected each other. Four front, two back. This is the hexagon. This is మంచిగా రాకపోవచ్చు. Just like your benzene ring, connecting hexagon. This is the corner. This is the corner. The angles are not equal, but internal angle, that is C, that's must be 120 degrees. This is 90 degrees. This is the case. Now we can connect two ways, and ఇది connect చేయొచ్చు. This is the hexagon. This is 120 degrees. Right? See here, the another atom is present at the center. And it is touching with the these atoms. Touching this one, just like this is, and similarly here also. The sizes may not be appropriate, and this is the another planar hexagon, two-dimensional hexagon with center. This is touching with the all the six. This is also touching with the all the six one. The two plates are, that is connected each other. This is the hexagonal, that is the unit cell. So how many lattice points are there? You see, there are 6 lattice points here, 6 lattice points here, at the center one and the center one. There is total 14 unit cells are there with this structure. In addition to this, there will be 3 more lattice points. They are inside the hexagonal box. This, they are exclusively, they are inside the box, like body centered unit cell 3. ఎన్నున్నాయి చూడండి మొత్తం ఇక్కడ. That is corners. Remember, at corners how many are there? 6 plus on the top hexagon, 6 here, 6 faces మీద ఎన్నున్నాయి చూడండి, 1 plus 1 on faces. ఇది కార్నర్స్, ఈ ఫేసెస్ 2 ఇవి, అండ్ విత్ ఇన్ ద బాక్స్ 3 ఉన్నాయి. విత్ ఇన్ ద బాక్స్, దట్ ఈస్ hexagonal box, center of the hexagon is 3. That is corners. This is the face centers, 2 face centers. Face centers ivi corners. This is center of the hexagon 3. Total innene చూడండి 12 plus 2 14, 14 plus 3 17 ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ. ఇది యూనిట్ సెల్. ఇదే మన యూనిట్ సెల్. ఇది చూడండి, hexagonal center point. This is hexagon, polygon. Two are connected each other, and center of this plane. One more is accommodated. Total 7. Now connected each other. Within the box, hexagon, there are 3 bars. 3 bars. So 6 plus 6, 12 are the corners, 2 on the faces, and 3 are exclusively inside the box. Center. This is the description of the hexagonal unit cell. So here, ఇది hexagon, ఇది corner atom, it is 120 degrees, not 90 degrees, 120 degrees. Hexagon. See, if it is the 120 degrees, it is common for the this is one hexagon. Second, this ball or this lattice point is common for how many unit cells? That is 1 originally. ఇదిగో నేను డ్రా చేసింది 2, this is 3. It is common for the 3. It is not corner one is exclusively not involved in the formation of the only 1 unit cell. So it is involved in the formation of the 3, common for the 3 unit cells. ఇప్పుడు మీకు కనిపిస్తున్నది 3 unit cells. So ఇక్కడ on the top 3 more unit cells. The lattice structure 3, ground floor 3, first floor. This will be common for the 6 unit cells. Right? Each corner, that is the lattice point present at the hexagonal unit cell, at the corner of the hexagonal unit cell is common for the 6 unit cells. So from each lattice point, from each atom, only 1/6 contribution belongs to that unit cell. దీని నుంచి 6 యూనిట్ సెల్స్ కు కామన్ ఇది 6 కు, కాబట్టి దీంతో ఏమైతుంది మనకి ఇది ఈచ్ వన్ ఇట్స్ కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ ఇస్ ఓన్లీ 1/6 is that is contribution. Common for the 1/6 of its material only belongs to that one. Remaining 5/6 belongs to the other 5 unit cells. So because ఇక్కడ రాసిన 3 అయితే ఈ ప్లేన్ లో ఉన్నాయి, దీనిపైన 3 ఉంటాయి. That is 3 plus 3 6, therefore 1/6 only. So in the hexagonal unit cell, at the corner lattice point, that is contributes the only 1/6 of the lattice point. In the that is a corner unit cell, in the other unit cells, other 4 unit cells, that it belongs to the only 1/8 belongs to the unit cell, here 1/6. So ఇక్కడ, so దీనికి వస్తే ఫేస్ సెంటర్, ఎనీవేర్ ఇట్స్ ఫేస్ సెంటర్ is common. face is the common for the two unit cells. For half of it is belongs to this, and half of it belongs to this. Now this is these three are the exclusively within the box. Exclusively within the box. That means they are not contributing, they are not sharing the other one. They are not common to any other thing. They are only belongs to this system. Those three belongs to this one. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ వచ్చేది ఏముందో చూడండి. How many corner atoms? 12 into that is 1/6 contribution. Total number of atoms contributed, that is in the form of corner atoms, is equal to, that is 2. Here ఇవి center atoms, face centers. How many face centers? 2 belongs to half of this material belongs to, this is 1. And how many are there within the box? That is the center of that is the unit cell. Center of the unit cell is 3. Their contribution is exclusively they belongs to that 1, that is 3. Therefore the rank, how many atoms are, net number of atoms are involved in the formation of the each unit cell? 3 plus 1, 4 plus 2, that is 6 atoms. The rank of this one is, that is hexagonal, rank is 6. So this is ఇక్కడ ఉంది 6 plus 1 7 3 7 hexagonal unit cell structure ఇది. In the corners 12 corners, lattice points are at 12 corners, and face centers 2 face centers, and other thing is 3 within the body. Within the body 3. Not responding. This is the hexagonal look. See here, hexagonal units, 12 corners, 2 face centers, and 3 within the box. This is the morphology of that is a new unit cell, that is a hexagonal unit cell, which is considered as a, they consider it as it is formed due to the alignment or association of, that is a rhombohedron, but it's not exactly rhombohedron. So that is this is one rhombohedral unit cell, one belongs to this, one belongs to this, and there is a same 4, that is this belongs to 1, and 1 2 3 4, this is belongs to 1, and similarly this is 1 2 3 4, this is 4 rhombohedral. So contribution to it 12 into 1/6 is the that is the 2, and 2 into half is the body center is the that is 1, 3 within the box, within the body 3 into 1 is 3, total rank is 6, hexagonal rank is 6. That is, this is rank is 1, this is rank is 2, correct? Body centered unit cell, this is face centered unit cell, this is 4, this is 6. Suppose if a given metal exists in the octahedral form, 1 mole of the metal is given, that is and for whose formation, unit cell formation 6, that is atoms are required, there are n number of atoms, total number of unit cells present is equal to, that is n by 6 unit cells. n by 6 unit 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 by 6 number of unit cells are possible if that metal exists in the form of hexagonal closure, that is a hexagonal unit cell. This is the something about the, that is different unit cells, that is position, ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఆక్యుపై ఉన్నాయి, ఓన్లీ కార్నర్స్ ప్లస్ సెంటర్ ఆఫ్ ద బాడీ, 8 కార్నర్స్ ప్లస్ 6 ఫేస్ సెంటర్స్, 8 కార్నర్స్ ప్లస్ 2 ఆపోజిట్ ఫేసెస్, 12 కార్నర్స్ ఆఫ్ ద హెక్సాగాన్ and 2 face centers of the hexagon, and within the body of the hexagon, that is 3 are present, it is called as the hexagonal unit cell. So that is the, these are the different types of unit cells, that is possible, their distribution, their ranking, that is based on this we can calculate based on the rank of the unit cell, number of unit cell present in the given mass of the material can be determined. That is something about the this one is the most of it is the repetition part.